Hi guys, just wanted to come with you today with another Temu haul. I actually got this yesterday and I unpackaged it, but I have all the items here to show you. I'm not sponsored by Temu. I purchase all these things on my own, and some of the things I purchased today were mainly for storage purposes, because I have some things that I need some boxes for. So I'll show you what I got. The first thing I received were just a set of little boxes, and I have some of these already, and they're really nice to store. You can store different things in them, stickers or paper clips or whatever you want. And that's mainly why I got them, because I have gotten some paper clips that were in bags or boxes. So I wanted to make sure I had enough of these, and they came 10 to a pack. So I will definitely use these, and I also like to use them for when I'm working on a particular project. For example, if I'm beading something or need certain supplies like buttons or something, I'll put a bunch of things in here that I may use for my project, and then they're just easy to find and I don't have to dig through a big stash of items. So I love these little boxes. They are perfect for what I need to do with Temu. I mean, with my with my junk journaling. It's been a long, hot day in the Northeast, so we're all struggling with the heat. So I got this nice corner rounder. The reason I got it is because the very first haul that I ever did with Temu, I ordered a corner rounder, and I loved that thing. But do you think I could find it? I have looked everywhere, but it's always nice to have an extra one. So if I eventually find it, that'll be great. So it does 3 different corners. It does the regular rounded one. Let's see if this one will work. It does one that leaves it more pointed, and then it does a third one that is not quite as cut in as far as the first one. And it's really good. I've used it on thicker and thinner materials, so I really love this, and I'm glad I can find this one now. I also picked up, I have liked the flatbacks that I've gotten from Temu, and I got some of these roses, and they are really cute. If you look at my hand, you can see what size they are, and they've been painted with gold glitter, and I think that's just really cute and adds to a really nice effect. So anything that I need gold for along the rose line, now I have a little set of those, and they came in it doesn't tell me how many, but I think there's about 20 in there. So there, I used one of my boxes already. Another type of embellishment that I got were some other flatbacks, and these are actually little daisies. Oops. So let me show you here. They come in different colors with a yellow center, and there's like a mint green, a pink, a red. There's a yellow that looks more like a sunflower, and there's a peach one, and there's a purple. So they're really cute, and I love them, and I got 2 packages of them, so I would have plenty. That's the thing with Temu, is sometimes you'll order something and they'll be available one time and then the next time they won't. So if there's something you really love that's on sale, you might as well go ahead and get it all at one time. I tried to refrain from paper products this time. The only thing that I did pick up, I picked up these little, I think they're described on Temu as place cards. I'm not exactly sure, but I have a pack of craft colored ones, the brown craft paper, like paper bag. So I got some mint green, and I got a package of the pink. And these are really nice because you can use them as a base for a tag, or use them like this way and use them for a tuck spot. You know, you can use these for clusters, anything that you want to do with them that will lend to this kind of smaller shape. So it's smaller than a standard luggage tag or supply tag that you would get that has the hole at the top, but they are still a nice size to make tags from, and I like them because they're already squared off or rounded off at the bottom. So I got a pink, a green, and another package of the ones that are the same as the box, like a brown craft material. So that was the only paper product I think that I got this time that I recall. I got some things in some white packages, and I looked up my order, but I don't remember what everything was. So some of these white packages I think have duplicate items in them, but we'll look at them and see. So one of the things I got that I thought was really pretty, and it wasn't very expensive, I think it was like on the 99 or 89 cent price range. But I got this kind of interesting leaf trim, and I think it is just so cool. You can have one big leaf, and then there's just like a little sheer part in the middle, and you can trim that off, and you can use these single leaves then in your project. So they come with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaves, or actually they're stems with leaves, but I just thought these were so pretty. And a lot of people have shown tea dyeing and coffee dyeing lately, and they have used different things with texture to make some interesting prints on their paper. So I thought these would be nice because I don't know if I'm going to use them white. I may tea stain them or coffee stain them. Now I do want to let you all know that if you have a piece of something that you want coffee stained or tea stained, and it's kind of a situation where you don't want to have to do a complete soak and dip of several items at one time, you can actually use the distress ink and ink on top of the fabric or the lace, and it will tea stain it for you in a pinch if there's something that you need in particular. So I've done that on occasion where I thought tea staining it would look better than a starker color. So let me see what is in this first white bag. Oh, okay, I remember these. These are like vintage millinery flowers, and I just think they're so adorable. And I've had these in my craft stash before, but I haven't had very many of them. So I bought several bunches of these. I've done some projects before where I have made a little cone shape out of scrapbook paper or book paper, and then added a couple of these in the top. And I got two colors. I got the darker color and the lighter color. They're both kind of, this one is like a pastel and this is more vibrant, but they're all, it's a mixed color. I believe they had some that were plain colors as well, but rather than spend all that money for individual colors, I just went with the variegated ones. And here is another one. Now, I do want to let you know there's a couple, and I ordered these before I think I realized that this can happen, but and these, it isn't too bad, but I had ordered some roses in one of my last Temu hauls, and I was frustrated because they came kind of squished. Temu lately has had fabulous shipping times, and I haven't had anything real broken, but look how this came out of the package. So if you can see that, it's come out pretty flat. So it's gonna have to have some fluffing up to do. So I may speak with them about that, because some of these paper products that I've gotten are coming damaged. The roses are harder to smooth out than these are, but as you can see, they're coming out a little bit wrinkled, which I'll just work with them and see how it goes before I contact them about anything. But I do have to tell you that the times that I have contacted Temu's customer service through the chat option, they've always been very, very nice and very helpful. I had to return something once, and they gave me a shipping label to return, and as soon as they were notified that the post office had gotten my return, they gave me credit on my account, which I thought was really nice, because I've never known a company to do that before. So I think with these little flowers, because I was afraid that they wouldn't be available anymore, and I've been looking for them for a while, is I went ahead and got 5 of each. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and then the other 2 would be the darker colored ones. So I'm not going to open all of them, but you can see they're really pretty. They actually, I think they're fluffing up pretty nice, and I look forward to working with these, especially if we do one of the Temu Tuesdays. I think these would be cute, but with the Temu Tuesdays, you have to wait and see what the challenge is for the week. This week it was envelopes, so I already have that video up. And then the channel that I learned about the collaboration was from the Hobby Hobbit, and she was real nice when I contacted her, and anyone can participate. There's just 3 hashtags that you would put in your post, so you can go and look at mine if you'd like, or look at hers and see what you think about the Temu Tuesday challenges, or if you have an idea of something you would like us to do, you can let us know on that in the comments as well. So there are my millinery flowers I got. As far as other small things, I picked out a little, I've gotten fabric from Temu before, but I have fabric basically coming out my ears. The reason I got this one is because I loved this one with the texture of the flowers. It's kind of stretchy. It's very pretty. The others are, I'm not going to say they're 100% cotton. They feel more, they feel different. They feel like they might be kind of like a I don't want to say chiffon either, but this is really stretchy too. Not super stretchy, but they have texture on them, which I think is really neat. So I think what I will do with these is probably make some shabby flowers with them. I haven't done that in a long time, and I think the layers would be really nice for some shabby flowers. So there you go. There's my little packet of fabric. I wish I could get some more of this. I think this is really quite beautiful. It almost reminds me of ribbon roses or something, but it's just a print. So there's my little fabric bundle. I can almost always count on fabric or paper that I got. Another funny thing that I picked out, sometime, I've mentioned to you guys before that I have arthritis so bad in my knees, and I also sometimes get really bad headaches. So I got this little ice bag. I remember having these. My mom had a blue one when we were younger, and you just put the ice in here, and then this is a really soft silky fabric, and then of course you put the lid on it so that it doesn't drip all over you, and it's perfect to put on your knees or on your head if you're not feeling good. So I thought we could use one of these lately, and my son's been working, so he's been doing some painting and things. You never know when he's going to come home with a bumper bruise. So I really like that, and I'm excited to check that out. Last Temu haul, I purchased pens, and I was very hesitant about purchasing pens from them because I have had bad experiences with, or I shouldn't say bad experiences, but I don't really like gel pens very much. So when I picked up these last time, I was so impressed because I could do my doodling and everything with them. So I picked out these because they were on sale, and they come in this nice little box so you can store them if I can get it opened. And they come with all different styles. This one has unicorns on it, and it's a very fine tip. So I want to see how this writes. I had a pad of stickies here that I was making myself a note. Oh, okay, so this one writes in orange. I didn't know it wrote in orange. So, let's see if it tells you. Okay, this one says it writes in blue. Okay, so they're actually pretty nice. They have a very fine tip, but they're really nice, and they come in all these cute little designs. Most of the ones that are in this packet are either unicorns or flamingos, and some write in black. There's a dark blue, a green, a light blue, a red, black, orange, purple, my favorite. Let's see how the purple works. Now that one skips a little bit, but I think it's just because it's new. So that one's okay. Purple, and this one is a light green and a pink, and then a regular blue. So you get all different colors, and they are a very fine point. So I'm going to try these out and see how they look on my doodling. I, for some reason, didn't count on them being different colors, because I primarily, when I doodle, I use black, but that's okay. I really like the idea that I have some options here. Now you have to get all the, there. Okay, so that's the first package I got, and I think they had 4 styles that you could pick from, but I didn't get the ones that were galaxy because that's not really my style. I don't really like things that are galaxy or tie-dyed much. So, okay, this one, okay, these are exactly the same, with the exception that these have little, on this side, well, it looks like there's a llama, maybe some floral bunnies, and sheep, fox, so chick. There's all different colors, and they have the blue, purple, green, pink, same as the other one. So, these, I may just pick out the ones that I want and then put the others in Happy Mail. So I've been wanting to reach 500 subscribers, so I definitely have a lot of things to put in my 500 subscriber box. But these are really cute panda bears, a rocking horse, a dachshund, hot dog, flamingos, penguins. So there's a giraffe. So there's all kinds, and they do all come in the different color schemes. So I think that's really nice. And these are just fun to have on hand. Sometimes I have, during the pandemic, one of the things that I did was I sent out little packets to some friends of mine, and we all made gift cards for certain people that we wanted to encourage, or, you know, elderly people or friends of ours that we hadn't seen for a little while. And these would be nice to include one of the pens in the package that you would send out, your goodie package, and then have people you know, design with what you put in the package. So I've had a lot of fun doing that, and I'm so excited because one of my friends texted me today and she said, I need to come over and craft with you because I want to learn how to do some of these things that you've been posting. So I'm so excited about that because I don't get out very much, and that was just really encouraging for me. So if you're looking for some cute pens, these are great because of the fine like needle point tip on them. I don't know that I would let kids use these unless they're 10, 11, 12. The reason being is I've had so many pen collections, and some of the ones that I've had, kids tend to really draw hard and can bend the points. So if you care about keeping these in good condition, I would get them something a little like flares or something like that, that the tip doesn't bend or wouldn't bend. And I only mention that because I have a lot of the young ones at my church that love my pen collection and like to write with all different colors, and that's great. I love sharing those types of things with the kids. But from experience, you just have to be maybe selective and let them have their own little set that you don't really care if they mess them up or not. So another thing that I needed, I suppose, is I know there are different styles for binding your journals, but I got some wax. This came in one package. It's wax thread and all some really big needles with big eyes on them, and they come in this little container, and there's several in here. Let's see, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 needles, and the needles are not pointy. They're just designed for bookbinding. So, and they can go right in here, and then you don't risk anyone stepping on them or hurting themselves with them. And then it came with a pair of these little snipper scissors, which I have used before, and they're nice to have at your sewing machine. And then I got another set of bone folders, which I can always use because I have the tendency of misplacing my bone folders. So that was a really nice bookbinding kit, and I think it'll make it easier for me rather than with just a regular needle and thread trying to bind my signatures. Let me see, what else did I get that I wanted to show you? Storage wise, I got another little sectioned case for things, and it was actually, I mean, it's shallower and smaller than what I expected it to be, but I'll still be able to put little things in here that I want to keep separated out by color or by shape. So I'll have plenty of room to put little things in. It's just the holes aren't quite big enough to put a whole lot in there, and then the width of the lid is not super high, so you're not going to get a whole lot in this, but still it's cute, and I'm sure I can definitely use it. I also picked up 2 of these little things. They're just little, I didn't take the plastic off. Let me see if I can do that easily. I got these for storage. I don't remember now how much they cost, but I got 2 of them. I was thinking they were a little bit bigger, and that's my biggest mistake with Temu is I am very bad about checking the sizes. But still, the drawers are quite large, as you can see, so you can put a lot of stuff in there and set them up on your desk. And they come in a set of 2 so that you can actually, you know, stack them or however you want to do that. But the quality of them is pretty nice. The drawers go in and out well, so I think they will be perfect for organizing. I just have to find space on my desk. Right now, what I use for a lot of my organization is, I don't know if you have a Marshall's or a TJ Maxx, and actually I saw these at the Dollar Tree a couple weeks ago, but our makeup plastic makeup holders. So I have 3 of those on my desk right now that I am storing things in, and they seem to be very effective for what I need, so that I can just easily grab it. But you can either order these from Temu or check out your TJ Maxx or your Marshalls and see if they have any makeup caddies that would be on sale. That might be the gist of everything, with the exception of the last thing I wanted to show you, which are some rub-ons. So I had gotten some rub-ons before from Temu, and I really liked them and the way that they looked on my projects. Isn't this packaging so cute? It's like a glassine envelope. So these envelopes will definitely go in my my stash. Oh, and okay. These are really nice. And then here it has 2 pieces of muslin. So you may be able to design right on the muslin. I can't look it up because I'm on my phone right now. But the rub-ons are really pretty. They don't come with a rub-on tool. Sometimes when I have gotten rub-ons before, they have come with a popsicle stick, but you can get these tweezers pretty cheaply on online, you know, wherever you do your shopping, Temu or Amazon, and they are really nice to lift up the transfer with, and then when you want to seal it down, you can just press it with the end of your tweezer. So I have a couple pair of those in case I need them. Being summertime, if you save popsicle sticks, you can use those, of course. You might be able to also use your bone folder to smooth them out. But I got the, this was a pink pack, and this one is a yellow. So So those are really pretty. And I don't remember, I'll have to check it before I do finish the video. I'm starting to learn how to link things now, so I will so on the back it just shows you how to do it, but I was wondering what it suggested for the muslin, or if that's just one of their packaging ideas. I mean, little muslin pieces with flower transfers on it would make adorable little clusters or snippets for your junk journals. So this one is the blue and purple one. And they're really, really pretty, vibrant colors, very nice. And the packaging is just adorable. So it's always fun when you get packaging that you can repurpose in your journals. And this is faux stitching here, regular stitching across here, and then pinking sheer cut there. So these are really cute. I like them. So they were worth what I paid for them for sure. Let me just think for a second and see. I did get one other thing that I'm not sure about. I got these because they were supposed to be, I thought I was getting a basket. Okay. Now I only paid $1.19 for these, and if I had paid any more, I probably would return them. But basically, the idea is, let me see here. The idea is to put them together like this. Here goes one piece of it's like a faux leather, and you put the other one through this end. Oops, these are getting in my way. Fiddle faddle, they came apart on this side. Somebody was laughing at me for, not laughing, but my friend Terry, she was saying, that was so cute when you said fiddle, and I said, well, I have an old soul, but honestly, some of those words probably came from my mom over the years. My parents grew up in Western Maryland, and I was born in Maryland, but my whole life I've spent in Pennsylvania, and I think some of the things we say are influenced by Pennsylvania Dutch, although I never wanted to sound like an authentic Pennsylvanian, because I think no offense to Pennsylvanians, but I just never wanted to speak like a Pennsylvanian. And I've always been in some type of customer service environment, whether it was when I worked for a credit card company for several years, then I went into tech support for Apple Inc., and then I went into face-to-face sales. And actually, I think my way of talking has adapted over the years based on the different people that I've talked to all over the country, all over the United States, and also being bilingual, you tend to put a different spin on some of your words. Well, here's what I thought was going to be my foam basket. I tied these pretty tight on the end, but I don't like how they gap here. So when I saw this, I mean, it looks like you can manipulate this somewhat, but when I saw these online, they were just already made. And I thought, oh, what a cute way to like stack some of these things, you know, and put them in there. And then they came like this. So I'm not sure that I'm really 100% happy with the quality. I think they're cute because they have little faces. And if I can reach the other ones, I got a black one and it doesn't have a face on it. Oh yeah, it does. It has the same bare face. And I got a white one. I don't see a face on him. A white, oh, there it is. A white one. So I'll put these together and work with them a little bit. They're not going to hold a whole lot, but I think they would still be good for offcuts if you want to, you know, just put some in there, kind of keep that handy for different things. If you need to dump something in here that you need to sort through, that would be fine. But as far as a sturdy storage product, no. I wouldn't recommend buying these unless you just like them maybe for your kids' room or something. But that was the last thing I believe that I got this haul. I did get one other set of boxes. These are larger ones. I don't know. My daughter has, she has like a toolbox for all her stuff. She has much more limited space than I do, but I don't really love things that have handles on the top. So I got these, and they will store a goodly amount of things if I wanted to even stack two of these smaller ones in here, and then put other things with them. That would definitely work. But I think these will be perfect for buttons or beads or anything like that. I have a or I need to find something. I have a really pretty box for my washi tapes right now, but I think if I put them in here, I would enjoy them more because I could see the different colors. So I may put my washi tapes in here. And I don't know what else right now that I would store in these for the time being, unless it would be because I think it's too, yeah, it's too short for markers, really. So we'll see what I can come up with this. I'm sure there's not, there are definitely things here that I can store in those boxes, but I like them because they are deeper and they hold more. So overall, this was a really nice Temu haul. I have learned to be a little bit more selective of the things that I purchase from Temu and not just go in there and throw everything that I think is cute in the cart, because I feel like it can be somewhat of an addiction to keep buying and buying and buying. So I'm just toning down on that a little bit, but I have a lot of supplies now that I can use for my Temu Tuesdays and other craft projects that I want to do. I have some other things that I have made, and I just have to get the video done with the tutorial, and I know there are things that you all would like. There's one last thing that I wanted to share before I go. That was everything that was on my Temu haul, and I'm kind of proud of myself because I didn't buy copious amounts of paper this time, or stickers. So I was on a group on Facebook called Junk Journal Junkies, I believe is what it was called. And we were talking about sending out racks or happy mail to people. And there was a comment I made to one of the users. Her name was Vicky. And I said something to the effect, would you like to swap together? And she said, well, I really don't know because I usually only send out small little things. And I thought, okay, and I didn't say anything else. And actually, I have since left the group because the group is so big that, and there are so many posts that you don't get any type of, you rarely get comments on your projects or things that you put in the group, because either there are the original ones that started it and everybody knows who they are and they comment mainly on their posts, or there's just so many people there that are just rambling through the site that you can't even keep track of everything. So at any rate, I'm going to contact her and send her something because I do have her address, and I'm not sure if she looked at my art or what, but she sent me some really cute things. It's just a little package, but I thought the things were cute that she sent. I totally love this bird paper, and this is so cute. It's like a little coupon. And then she sent this piece, and this is so cool. I love anything that's like 1950s or, you know, retro like that, so I thought that was cute. She sent me this interesting little key that looks like it may have been painted or distressed, and then another little ticket, 2 little bottles, very, very cute. I love those. And then she sent me a tiny piece of, this looks like it might have been tissue paper, and it's the standard sewing machine on it. So my mom used to have one of these. I don't think she has it anymore. Who knows? My mom has so much stuff, it's probably stored in the attic. And then she gave me just a couple little strips. These have mushrooms on them. They're so cute. This looks like it may have come from a magazine ad, but I love that, and I love the writing on it. This is a teeny, teeny, tiny book of sticky flags with a heart. And then just some other offcuts and snippets of paper that she sent. Here's some egg stickers, and they have writing on them. So I'm not sure if they're stickers or if they're rub-ons. I'll have to check that out. I don't know. I think they may be stickers, but that's cute. And then 2 little butterflies. These look like they are from a die cut collection, but I really like them because I haven't seen any butterflies in this color before. This is really cute. I love the glitter here. So that would look adorable on something, a tag or something. And then she just sent me a sheet of this interesting book page. So it, oh, she also sent me some stamps and another little label. So, oh, and she sent me 2 of these little ribbon roses, which are so precious. I love ribbon roses. And I just wanted to thank Vicki, because when you send a rack or a happy mail to someone, it doesn't have to be this big, elaborate package of items, especially with the shipping that we pay nowadays. It's tricky to get, you know, to do a lot of swaps and things. But I do have a Facebook group, which I will link down in the bottom, and it's called Snail Mail Rack giveaway type of thing. So that if you would like to join, you can. And what you do is you go to the page and you put your name, and you let people know what you're looking for. For example, let's say you're looking for some flower stickers, okay? And you put on there, I'm looking for a variety of flower stickers. And you can say, and I have to trade XYZ. So let's say you have a whole bunch of boho stickers, and you're not really into boho or minimalistic stickers, but you would really love to get some flowered ones. So you would trade your boho stickers for the flower stickers. So that's kind of the theme of how it works out. I started this a while ago. Unfortunately, I haven't had that many takers on it, but I'm going to start announcing it through my videos, so that if you want to participate, I think it's a lovely way to not only get to know other people that craft in your same area of crafting, like junk journaling or mixed media or altered tags or whatever it is that you like to do, but you get just a little package like this with little elements that you can use on your journaling tags or whatever you want to do. And I think it just encourages people. You can stick a little note in there if you want, or whatever. If you don't want to write a note, you don't really know the person, that's okay. But what I thought was really cute is she wrote happy mail with a smiley and then RAK or rack on the back. And I thought it was so nice of her to just send me even this little modest happy mail. I really liked it, and I always love things that are paper, and she sent me some unique things. So I want to do a project with these, and I think that is something that I will be doing in the future. Is we will have rack partners, and then whatever we send our partner, we can later make a project out of, and I think that would be really fun. So that's what I'm going to do with Vicki's a rack, is I'm going to make something really nice out of it and show her how appreciative I was to get the happy mail and how happy it really did make me today. So thank you, Vicki. I'm going to give you a link to this video so you can check it out, and I will be sending you something out soon. So if you have extra supplies, little pieces of paper or stickers or flowers or anything that you think will make someone smile that day, stick it in an envelope and let it go. I wanted to see, she just used a regular envelope or a regular stamp. So this didn't cost her more than what a regular postage stamp would cost. So not anything dramatic that you have to send, just something small that someone can use, open up, and just really feel good that someone took the time out to send you a little piece of ephemera or papers or stickers or whatever. So I will let you know more about that. It seems that the longer that you spend time on Temu, the more things you get involved with. But right now I'm not working, so it's exciting for me to have all kinds of things to do and gives me an opportunity to share my art with you. So I wanted to just let you know, again, Temu, if you want to check them out. I currently do not have any type of code to give you or anything because I am not sponsored by them. But if you check Lace Covered Skies, she's one of the artists that I follow. She was one of the first Temu haulers that I actually viewed on YouTube. She does offer a code in her description, so check it out if you've never bought from Temu before. Please don't blame me if you become addicted, even though Terry and I are crazy Temu people now. And I hope you all have a great day and enjoy the things that you've seen tonight. And if you do decide to purchase, I hope you get some really great things. So again, this is Jean coming from Jean's Gems. I hope you decide to subscribe and like, and I will wish you all a very good night. And that's all. Bye for now.